Hello there, Internet. Welcome to Sentinels Live from John's computer. Jeremy is off this week, as I was off last week, and so I have some special guests here today. I've got Russell, beta tester. I'm making your little icon fly around the screen, Russell. Very exciting. Say hello.
Hey, everybody. Glad to be here.
Yeah, and I've also got Donner, who has been on the stream before and is welcome back again.
Hi, everyone.
And then there's me. Oh, that's not me. I'm moving around an invisible graphic. I'm moving around another invisible graphic. Just to pretend my graphic moved around. It's not moving around. Maybe I can select it here. There we go. Now it's moving around. Cool. So Sentinels Live. Yes, the chat is surprised that Jeremy's off. But yes, that does happen from time to time. And so I'm actually back in Canada. I returned to Nova Scotia yesterday from England. And so I'm in Halifax streaming from my computer, so please bear with me. There's no video and things might go a little slowly and might be a little choppy, but so far things are working and we're not dropping all our frames. So we'll see how it goes. I do not have the Jeremy spiel, so I will just say that we are awesome and we are going to have some fun and play Sentinels. Sound like a plan, guys?
Sounds good to me.
Yep, let's go.
All right, let's just get to it. Without further ado. So we'll go into online multiplayer, and I will make a new game, which I have already chosen. Open hands, which is the thing that I always forget to do. Janagro says, John went from old Scotland to new Scotland. That is true. So I'm in Mystery Comics number 343. You should be able to join. There's Adam Inferno. Just going to make sure I have the right settings here. Open hands. Excellent.
My name has changed. Hua!
Deja Vu. Previously known as.
The feeling you've been kicked in your face that way before.
Nice. Yeah, Steam. I mean, Steam has a funny nickname system where, like, you can also see all of the past names someone has had on their profile if you're their friend. It's kind of funny. Like previously known as, doing business as. Cool. So yeah. So I'm not sure if anyone heard the Twitter about the stream, but both Donner and Russell are beta testers, and so they have access to preview the new stuff. So we're going to potentially play with Benchmark and Stuntman, or Benchman and Stuntmark alternately. So yeah, any preferences? We're just gonna play random. See what happens.
Yeah. Leave it up
Random sounds good.
All right, I'm clicking random, and we have the Matriarch and Silver Gulch. That sounds like fun. So why don't you pick some heroes, and we'll get to it. Whatever you like.
Do you want us to play the new heroes, or their variants, or are those waiting for later?
You can. It's up to you. You're welcome to play them or not play them as you wish.
All right, I saw this back in Nam.
There were the birds in the desert of Nam, in the Old West. All right, we have Skyscraper. So let's pull up Stuntman here for a second. This is action hero Stuntman. He does on his own stunts. With the power until the start of his next turn, increase damage dealt by Stuntman by 1, and he may play a card. And actually, on the flip side, he kind of is in with the artwork there, in an interesting trap. Alright, let's just play on standard, and let's get rolling. Donner, it's all up to you.
It's all up to me. Sorry. I wasn't ready.
You gotta get ready.
I was getting flashbacks.
Hear my song of pain and sorrow, all must know the might of Corvus. Think good and hard, partner. I aim to put you down, and I don't miss. Oh, come on, computer. You can do it. Press onward. There we go. Alright, let's have a look at what cards we have against the Matriarch. Chrono-Ranger starts with Displaced Armory, Jim's Hat, good old hat, Just Doing My Job, and Sudden Contract. Stuntman, and we'll pull up the cards here as well. We've got the good old Lance Flammies. Stuntman deals up to 4 targets 2 fire damage each. When it's used outside your turn and reduces the target to 2 of your HP, destroy that target. No Time to Bleed. Whenever Stuntman is dealt damage by a non-hero target, he deals that target 1 projectile damage. If Stuntman is dealt 5 more damage in 1 turn, you may destroy this card. When this card is destroyed, draw a card and use a power. Steal the Scene. His favorite thing to do. At the start of a hero turn other than yours, you may destroy this card. When this card is destroyed, Stuntman deals 1 target 2 projectile damage, then you may use a power. And the usual solution, Stuntman deals 1 target 2 melee damage, destroying ongoing equipment or environment card. Stuntman deals up to 3 targets 1 fire damage each. This one's interesting because you can, not usual that a hero card does to destroy equipment in this way, but it's because he often wants to destroy his own equipment to do something cool. And Skyscraper has Colossal Left Hook, Compulsion Canister, Rebounding Debilitator, and the good old Thorathian Monolith, which I'm sure we'll find a use for in this game. And the Matriarch goes ahead and plays the Mask of the Matriarch, and we'll see how many cards she plays on her turn. And I'm gonna try to fast forward through these birds. Every time a foul enters play, she plays another card. And with the mask, she plays another card as well. Oh, Dark in the Sky, first turn, that's good. I like how we have these two, like, really serious looking, beardy dudes, Chrono-Ranger and Stuntman. And then Skyscraper is just like, hi there! Alright, let's go ahead with Jim's Hat. So I can play another card, and how are things looking to maybe take down the Mask of the Matriarch this turn?
I think we got it.
Anything's possible.
Yeah, seems pretty likely.
Especially if I put it by any means on it. Poor computer is not liking having to do all this work. So, sorry, for viewers at home, the game does not look this slow when you're playing it normally. But we'll just, it's an opportunity to show you exactly what's happening because it can't go by very quickly.
Pew!
Pew! Yeah. Slow bullet. It's bullet time, right?
Bullet time.
Terrible tech strike. Thunder and mud. Enough is enough. All right, Stuntman.
I'm making some choices. Hold on.
Got your damage boost. Well, the mask is almost all gone.
One moment.
I would do that to the Matriarch, because I think I'm going to get big.
And the mass is going down anyway. Burn it with fire. Gunfire.
Well, that was a quick solution for the Mask of the Matriarch.
It was the usual solution.
And moving target comes up.
Yeah, this seems like it's pretty low pressure right now, so I'm going to hold on to Colossal left for a while.
Sure. Yeah, that could be handy to
Whoa,
save for
lady,
later.
you got big.
It's hard to steal the scene when a giant Thorathian appears and takes up the whole frame.
At least I can make a cameo.
Alright, I'm going to hold down tab while you make these decisions. I guess there's some voting involved. If anyone enjoys a lot of clicking, you might enjoy this week's weekly one-shot, which also features the Matriarch.
The Click-Triarch. Whatever you do, don't use her with Visionary.
Oh yeah, with Twist the Ether. It actually, the one shot has 3. I think it was designed by a beta tester, Brad Bell, and it features 3 heroes that can redirect damage to themselves. With Unity and Stealthbot, the Sentinels with Mainstay and Legacy. You have lots of options to protect yourself from what's going on. But sometimes you might not want to protect yourself, so that's why it's complicated. Like maybe you want B-Bot to get hit.
B-Bot! B-Bot's the best.
Yeah. B-Bot can do all sorts of great stuff like stop the end of days.
Stop the apocalypse.
Stop the apocalypse. Exactly. Very powerful little hornet creature. Robot. Well, there go all the birds. I'm sure they will never come back.
Ever.
Never.
Gone forever. Absolutely.
Ever will we ever see those birds again. Ooh, explosives. And we have another Carrion Fields. Excellent. Since the mask is gone, that does nothing.
The mythical one-card Matriarch turn.
That never happens.
Alright, I'm gonna go with just doing my job to draw some more cards. You are welcome to discard to help or not as you choose.
Sorry, I need all my cards.
Got all your cards on the table. Not in your trash. Thank you, Skyscraper. You're the real hero. Well, I didn't get what I want, but I can do a damage. I think I'm gonna pull out good old compounded bow.
I bet you got that from my movie, Stuntman, First Blood.
Actually, it's from the sequel, Stuntman versus Predator.
Yeah, that was a good one too. That Predator didn't stand a chance.
I could put no executions on the wagon if we want, to avoid getting blown to crispy bits.
Also caster down on Matriarch.
The power of Skyscraper compels you.
Chip away at those carrion fields. Come on, computer. Click. There's no one saying anything in the chat. Saren is talking about maple syrup. It's possible that I'm not seeing what's happening in the chat for some reason. Oh yeah, yep. Apparently I was disconnected from the chat for a long time. That's why it was like, no one's talking about anything except maple syrup. I am reloading that page now.
Skyscraper, the happiest hero, always clapping. Clapping's fun, isn't it?
If you're happy and you know it, destroy everything. Yeah, if we're gonna be clapping a lot, I will put no executions on the explosive wagon. I guess that card doesn't react to hero damage that you played. No time to bleed.
Yeah, well, it reduced the damage. It just, if I take 5 or more damage, then I can discard it to do stuff.
Right, but it makes you retaliate, right? If you take damage from a non-hero target, I think.
That's a good question.
Most, let's see if it'll let me bring it up here. Oh no! Those foul that we thought were gone forever.
An attack most foul. Non-hero target, yep.
Yeah, that's interesting because most hero reaction cards are indiscriminate.
Yeah, well, most heroes don't know how to aim.
Alright, the return of the mask. One second. I'm checking a text message that I have received. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna doing my job again. Because I can get another bounty that I actually want more. That's what I want. And let's get rid of Danny Boy.
I'm sorry. Once again, I can't help you.
Feel free to not discard a card if that is your wish. Darren wants to see the flip art of Stuntman, I presume. You can see that. Oh, show that. If Stuntman goes down! I think they want us to shoot you, Donner.
Oh, great.
Alright.
I never get defeated. I just bide my time.
Let's take out this mask again. We'll be able to kill that mask. No problem, right? I'm gonna put kill on sight on it, I think. To get some card draw. But then I'll shoot it a bunch. I will shoot double projectile. What a twist. Good old Lance Flammies.
It's the better option. I don't think we want all the burbs dead right now. Yes, I say burbs.
I also say burbs. I spoke with Christopher.
Pretty sure burbs is the proper pronunciation.
Burb is the word.
Burb is the proper pronunciation.
Mm.
Of that, I'm not sure what category of taxonomy verbs are compared to, say, mammals or lizards. I spoke with Christopher about the Lance Flammies at UK Games Expo, and he agreed that we had the proper pronunciation.
See if we don't want to just destroy everything.
Anytime a bird hits Stuntman, he's gonna kill it.
Yep. Only if it deals me damage.
Did you get your damage boost?
Oh yeah, we got this explosive wagons out here. That's gonna be a pain.
Yeah, I don't
And
think
you got a... Oh yeah, you did Lance Flammies, so...
Yeah, so I don't think it
The
matters
same.
which one. Whichever one's cooler. Stuntman! careful, we might get stuck in the past. I know all about that.
We got time.
There we go.
For now.
Well, we have time until this kills all the birds as well. Alright, we've definitely hit the carrion field before. Before bad things happen. I'm sure some bad things will still happen.
It's time to party. Especially since we have the party wagon.
Yeah, you can probably you can probably kill the fields, right? Yeah, if you use Lance Flamies, you'll kill the fields and it will stop hitting everyone else. Due to the rider, but use it outside your turn.
Yeah.
Nice.
I burned down the carrion fields. And here's some for you, Matriarch.
Now they're obsidian fields. They're burned.
Yeah. I think that's enough for me right now.
Well, it's not too bad a result overall compared to what can happen with a couple carrion fields. At full health and not having Stuntman.
Because I'm awesome.
And don't go getting full of yourself.
I'm just stating the facts.
Do you still have time to bleed?
That's right. In the middle of all this, I'm doing a training montage.
Just in between, like, blasts of energy and whatever happens with the birds. Wait, you don't get to also again destroy No Time to Bleed. You already did it. That shouldn't fire up again.
That's awkward.
Ozzy.
That's a bug. It's possible the Jam might fix that already, but we haven't updated the build in a little bit.
Looks like it didn't trigger the second time. Just put up the message.
Yeah. There's a cohort. Might be too little too late, though, for the Matriarch. Throw no executions on the wagon there. Or do you think I should put it on Moonin instead of put it to bury it back in the deck?
I think that'd be probably better. We're not so worried. If the explosive wagon blows up, it hurts everyone. which is going to hurt the Matriarch most because we're awesome.
Alright. Then I'm going to put the ultimate target on the Matriarch. I don't really think a teenage girl is the ultimate target. Really? But today she's the ultimate target. Yeah, I'm still getting disconnected from the Twitch chat all the time, so maybe I will move my windows so I can actually, I'm just gonna quit. I guess I can type in the chat if I leave that, but I can move my window so I can at least follow along from OBS. Sorry if I have been ignoring the chat because I did not see it. Seamus Butler says, if I'd read her poetry, I would think differently. Could it be any worse than Vogon poetry? An ode to a small lump of putty I found in my armpit one day. One midsummer's morning, I believe.
That ambuscade guy looks familiar.
It's a very stylish armor you have there.
This is gonna hurt.
There you can take even more damage by playing that.
Save that for later.
Best play is here. I can go big and get rid of the wagon. That'd be enough to get rid of Moon, I think.
Yeah, especially if you could Colossal Left Hook and Chokeslam. Potentially. If you just want to go all out damage-wise. Then your Matriarch will be weak enough that we could finish her off. I think.
And depending what all happens, Stuntman might finish it off on your turn.
Goodbye, wagon.
And boom goes the dynamite.
I would hit Moon in first, because then the Matriarch will take more damage.
Right.
That's right. You go back under the deck. Not to be fished out. Speculation in the chat about the heroes in the Oblivion expansion. Some very interesting stuff there. That we will perhaps see in the near future.
In the future. I'm so angry about that I've got to blow it up twice.
So you're going to finish off the Matriarch this turn?
We'll see. It's about to get crazy in here. Like it normally does.
So here's where you might want to destroy an equipment card. And that wagon is
But I
still
like my jacket.
in effect. But if you destroy your jacket, then you get to play something else, don't you? I guess it's just an equipment, or you get to, yeah, you get to play a card and use power, so. I think this is going to be it for the Matriarch in this interlude in which Stuntman goes all Lance Flammies.
It's a good thing you brought me along. You might have lost otherwise.
Never leave home without your Flammies.
I usually put on my flammies just before I go to bed.
Well done. We have saved the world once again from a petulant teenager. Alright, that was pretty quick. Matriarch game in
Everyone watching at
35
home,
minutes.
remember, if you're caught in an explosion, just use a flamethrower. Just use a flamethrower first.
Yeah, we all saw Backdraft, right? Just make bigger fire.
That is where the expression "fighting fire with fire" comes from.
Yeah.
It's guaranteed to work.
Alright.
Not a guarantee.
Now that we've shown how awesome we are at Sentinels, I think it's time for the chat to provide us a challenge. So,
Are you
chat,
asking for a challenge?
Chat, give us a villain. And I will type in the chat, vote for a villain. The first 3 votes, we will play that villain. This is viewer's choice, but we're going to choose our heroes that we think we're going to be able to win with. Oh, and I can't type in the chat room. Vote for a villain. And I will watch the OBS, which seems to be reading the chat better than Chrome is. Wager Master. Interesting. There's a pretty good chance if you play 3 heroes that you lose right away with Wager Master. It's like 10. It's more than 10%. Baron Blade, Janagro is trying to bring us down. Lifeline or Deadline. All different votes so far. Is that all the votes we got? Alright, Citizen Dawn it is. Always a good battle.
Sweet! I'll play Setback.
Excellent. And I'm gonna pick a random environment. Dok'Thorarth capital. Why is Citizen Dawn there? Because she's trying to bring a new dawn to a new world. Alright. I always like bringing a Haka to a dawn fight. But bringing a knife to a dawn fight is also good.
Hungry, hungry Haka.
Hungry, hungry Haka and zappy, zappy Tempest.
Pew, pew. Laser lightning.
How do we feel? Oh, gone. Gone, come back.
No!
How do we feel?
She's like, I'm out of here.
Advanced, challenge, or ultimate?
You know Dok'Thorarth is going to be beating us up too, right?
Let's go with advanced. I think we can do it.
Advanced. Increased damage by citizens by 1 on this side.
And on the other side, she doesn't flip back until it's H+2 instead of H-2, I believe, or 1, or it's worse. So
Until there are 4 more citizens in play.
This world belongs to the citizens of the sun. You want to do the setback quote, or have you gone past?
I can't. I skipped past it. We got this, team. Wait, where are my socks? I forgot my socks again, didn't I?
So you know it by heart. Alright, what does Setback have here on Dok'Thorarth? High risk behavior, plucky break, silver lining, and uncharmed life. Haka has Haka of Battle, Mare, Taiha, and Vitality Surge. And good old Tempest has Aquatic Correspondence, Genebound Shackles, Grievous Hailstorm, and Reclaim from the Deep. Let's go ahead and see what Dawn has. Citizen Sweat. Initial Citizen, recently discussed on the letters page. Also Blood. We're going to get Tears as well. Those are the initial citizens, and then she plays a card. Citizen Summer. Take Walker wanted tears to come, but it was not to be.
No more tears. Only dreams now.
But what if you have dreams about waffles and you can't stop dreaming about waffles? Then that's when the tears come.
No, that's when the syrup comes.
But I can't stop dreaming about waffles. Alright, Summer's doing some damage. Alright, so I'm going to pull up Sweat and Blood here to have a look at their interaction. Sweat destroys a hero ongoing card, and Blood is in play, so it deals damage based on that. And Blood attacks the hero target the lowest, but is and also deals each hero target 1 melee damage because of Sweat. So
Only it's 2 melee damage because of Advanced Dawn.
that's right. They make a potent combo. Time for more whiskey.
Who do I want to kill first? Should we take out Summer or Sweat?
Sweat can be... are we going to play ongoings? That's the question. Haka is probably going to play Taiha, so I'm fine there. I guess it's whether Tempest... Russell, do you think you'll play an ongoing that Sweat might blow up?
Well, if you're playing Taiha, there's a chance we'll take out Sweat before it even becomes a question.
I could play the ongoing and killer. So
that's true. Yeah, you could just blow it up. So I'll hit Sweat and Dawn, and we'll leave Blood alone because I'm fine with Blood doing 1 damage or 2, as the case may be. Yeah, the backstory that they talked about in the letters page for Blood, Sweat, and Tears was really interesting. How they, like, found a Gloomweaver magic book and started messing around with it.
Yeah, let's just read this. It sounds like fun. But we now know what materials each of them are made out of, too.
Yeah. I think onyx and bone and... what the other one?
I thought it was obsidian, bone, and steel.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Or wasn't it onyx, not obsidian?
Maybe.
Similar.
Something black.
Yeah, black, like their heart.
Like their poetry.
And yes, and their soul.
And their soul. And their dreams.
Especially when they get caught in a grievous hailstorm with Haka flying around in it with a big club. Sikru says they ship all 3 of them with Gloomweaver.
Oh, I can see how Defiant Looters are not going to help us.
Yeah, that's bad.
Definitely bad.
I think we will blow up the Defiant Looters. Yep. Well,
Sorry, I mean, Looters, you gotta go.
If it's gonna discard 1, then I'm okay with it being Citizen Hammer.
That's true. When in doubt, choose Setback. That's my strategy.
Haka's kind of giving Setback the side eye here. Well, and then Truth. I don't know, maybe I'd rather Hammer than Truth.
It doesn't matter. Oh, never mind. I'm thinking Anvil. My bad.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, the Extreme episode came out today. I still need to listen to the Superpower Power Sources episode and then Extremeverse episode. It's coming.
Extremeverse. Yeah, I listened to the superpowered one today since I was on vacation last week.
There's actually one. Yeah, you caught up on vacation?
No, I didn't listen to any of them on vacation, so I only listened to the one from last week. I'll take you out, you evil looters!
I listened to a bunch on the trains and planes and automobiles recently. Yeah, I was gonna say. I guess I would have used Taiha because I wouldn't be able to hit anything else, anyways. But
I'd rather keep below the 3 token threshold on my high risk behavior for the moment.
Oh sure. Usually let's see. Yeah, I don't want to punish the weak yet. I guess I could hop out battle here. Actually, that's better. Let me rewind to play a card. I can do 1 more damage so that you can destroy Citizen Truth there.
You can destroy the truth?
Destroy the truth! Yeah, if I do my 3, that'll be 2. I need to get him down to 1 health for you to kill him, right?
Yeah, that sounds right. Okay,
so I need to do 5. So I need a bug boost of 2. The letters page is my top priority podcast generally, so I usually stay fairly well caught up with it. Except for I have now found that the Boards Alive Tomb of Horrors episodes are higher priority. They're just too good. They're doing a RPG, it's like classic Dungeons and Dragons session. It's pretty funny. I guess if I put one more card, then I would be able to destroy Truth in this shot, but whatever. I want my cards. Did you enjoy the food episode of Letter State?
It was interesting. It had some good parts, but the beginning was so tough to get through.
Mm-hmm. I think like they committed to the bit for the entire show, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah, but in the beginning, it was just really boring without a lot adding to it. I'm sorry to say, but later on they had some interesting stuff. Maybe not Sentinels related stuff, but still interesting.
Yeah. I would like to hear like if they did a podcast of just the food that they actually really like and talking about restaurants they really go to and stuff. I would also listen to that.
That'd be a better one.
Well, Citizen Blood, it looks like you're going to be bombarded, most likely. And I think that'll be 5 in the trash. Unless we can somehow save Citizen Blood.
Oh, hey, we might be able to save Citizen Blood. As long as I can trip over something.
Oh, yeah. Or might there be a flash flood that takes out a satellite? No.
No, there's no flash flood. You can break something of mine, and I got reclaimed from the deep.
Oh. I kind of want Dominion, so I'm going to play Dominion on my turn.
So many good cards, Tempest. I'm so sorry.
I did listen to the whole food episode. I didn't mind it. Like, I didn't think it wasn't unlistenable, though some people would not listen to it. I can understand that.
Yeah, it was fine, but it was definitely not what I was expecting, and
All right, I'll take out your
sort of
shackles.
reflected in the letters.
Mm-hmm.
Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
No bombardment for you. Yeah.
I guess it's pretty
let's
likely
go.
the environment's going to kill blood anyways with the various things that it does. But we can
Hooah!
see if he will survive. Dominion. Come on, computer, you can do it.
Chug, chug, chug. Oh wait, it's usually used for something else.
And not recommended for whiskey as well.
It burns. Sorry, I don't drink. I've only seen other people's experiences. Although I think I used whiskey as a throat cleanser when I had a throat infection once.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty
I gargled it.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not used to.
Does anyone have anything desperately when I get back, or can I just do aquatic correspondence?
No,
do what you want to do.
Yeah, aquatic is pretty good. Especially because you're probably not going to use a power.
Yeah.
Try to keep blood alive, which I feel like it's a pretty low chance blood will actually survive the Ravager based on what this environment does. But
we could get another orbital bombardment or a ziggurat.
The other one was discarded.
Oh, we might get a ziggurat then.
It could be a ziggurat or a rebel headquarters. We'll find out.
Yeah, that was worth a shot.
Ooh, flash flood.
And it is...
Ravage.
Goodbye, Citizen Blood. Into the sweet
Game
night
over, man.
you go.
Game over.
It's not game over, we just have to let Citizen Don play a whole bunch of terrible citizens.
Terrible, terrible citizens.
And not die.
Well, if she plays Dare in spring. The merging is complete. Ah. Okay, she plays Tears.
Well,
hope you don't mind. I plan on defeating Tears because she's so painful. This is why.
How can you defeat
Man.
Tears without any cards? I think we need to leave her.
Then we'll definitely have no cards. And then whenever any other thing comes along that we really need to take out, we won't be able to do anything.
Yeah, but we need her to get how many citizens in play? 4.
Yeah, but that's what Channel the Eclipse is for.
If you want to destroy Tears, you can.
Setback only uses no Tears shampoo. Anyone got something I can destroy?
What for?
Take out the Ravager?
I can take it out with punching. With Tempest.
Okay, fine. You punch things then. I'll save my card.
You can just double skip and draw 2.
Ooh. Boom.
I feel a surge of vitality. Take Walker mentions we could have used Into the Stratosphere to keep blood around.
Oh well. Hindsight's 2020.
I just threw Into the Stratosphere.
Oh, there you go too.
That's true. You did just draw, right?
The environment killed him anyway.
We had no chance. Attack the tiny Domokun. Alright. We're gonna get rid of Tears for Donner's sake.
Thank you. Bye, Tears. Tomoko. Ooh. Pick a card, any card. Let's go for fun.
The card that you want to play on your turn. Do I want one of these? Not. Well, what do I have otherwise? Yeah, nothing. None of those in particular do I want. Super buff Tempest.
Yay! Extra Dominion-y.
The only thing better than 1 Dominion is 2 Dominions. And the only thing better than 2 Dominions is 3 Dominions. And
the only thing better than 3 Dominions is, dang it.
3 Dominions.
Savage Mana.
3 Dominions, and oh yeah, I'm that guy.
Oh yeah, I'm that guy.
All the cards for all the people. Well, all the cards for 2 of the people. Tiny American flags for others. Freedom fighters, stop fighting us.
We fight for freedom. You alien scum. I'm not an alien. Oh, that'll be fun.
Well, that's something.
Oh, great. Well, at least he's not dealing damage.
Ah, should have been another citizen.
Ow! Is it just me or is it cold in here?
It's slightly cool. I'm not sure what your problem is over there.
Citizen Dawn not feeling any cold damage, telling me to stop messing with the thermostat. It's fine in here.
She's basically a radiator. Alright. I think we can chip away at Citizen Truth. Prepare for
The end times?
the end times. I really wish she had played another citizen and not Luminous Leadership.
Ooh, ground pound. Shiny.
That may come in handy.
Add 1 pound of ground.
Yeah, Tempest is not looking too healthy.
Don't worry, I got his back. For a little bit.
At +2 damage taken. Might want to let Tempest take the 1 damage instead of you taking 4.
Well, it's only if I redirect it directly to myself. I can redirect it to other people.
Oh, okay, right.
No more Voss. No more Voss. Ooh, come on, really?
I was fine with it being truth right up until this moment.
Truth or dare? Come on.
Oh, come on.
Luminous leadership.
Batteries not included.
Well, there are 4 citizens now.
Oh, it's Citizen Truth is getting rid of JR again.
That's alright, there's still 4.
Irreducible damage is irreducible.
Alright, we can destroy those ongoing cards now. If we have a handy way, especially Return with the Dawn.
I can blow up someone's stuff to get rid of it.
It's 4 citizens she needs, right? Not 5. Yes, 4. Yeah. I think we should get rid of Return with the Dawn.
We're gonna blow something up.
What do we have to blow up? We can blow up Dominion.
Alright.
Yeah, blow up Dominion.
Sorry I tripped in your Dominion. But I stumbled and crashed into Dawn, too.
That's my country. It's my Dominion of Canada.
Yeah! Double high-risk behavior.
Good thing you have Silver Lining. You got another one. So, ground pound?
Ground pound, yes please.
Yeah,
ground pound, yes, no?
Yes.
Ground pound, yes. And I do want to discard 2 cards. Travel go. And yeah, Haka battle. Dominion is gonna help me get more cards. And let's. I can chip at Truth. Yeah, we don't want to make sure Truth doesn't get down to 1. Otherwise, the environment might kill him. Actually, no,
you can.
We can't because of a ground pound.
Can't hurt him.
That's true. So,
And you can chip on battery. Oh wait, no you can't.
No, yeah.
Sorry. Because Truth stops it.
Yeah.
There we go. Best card ever. Okay, second best card ever. Third best card ever.
Had that
Sorry, Ray.
a while ago. Well, Dawn has
Ooh.
enough cards now that she'll probably get rid of Savage Mana if I play it.
Unless we force her next card play.
Oh yeah, you can put a Luminous Leadership on top.
Or Channel the Eclipse,
I'm gonna
because
Channel the Eclipse because then that'll stop her from playing 2 cards next turn.
Oh yeah, it's fair. And she'll still hit herself. Aha, except for Ground Pound, she won't.
and Citizen Truth.
And
I can still hit Truth because the environment's not going to do anything to him.
yeah. Oh yeah, I should be able to put Truth underneath Savage Mana on my turn. Oh no, he'll heal too. So, unless Setback can hit him.
We'll see. Don't know how many options I got.
Depends on what's on top of your deck. I mean, you do have plus to damage, so.
Yeah, I might end up wiping her out in one hit.
That's acceptable. Citizen Dawn returns to her normal form. And heals everyone. Hey, look, channeled Eclipse.
Who knew? Man, okay, I could karmic retribution someone. I think I'll do that. That way I'll take less damage. Karmic retribution! Guys, I destroyed the truth. I'm a liar. Ooh, I think this is a pretty good time for this too. Crap.
Oh yeah. Now we can kill citizens indiscriminately.
I don't think that's one of the citizen names.
Citizen indiscriminate and citizen
Lee. Citizen Lee.
Citizen Lee.
Or Justice.
Hank Wright says that card wasn't played yet, right? That's correct.
Yeah, there's still
Neither
two in her deck.
Neither of them have been played.
The future's looking bleak.
Yeah. And neither has Anvil, who can just pull hammer straight out. So yeah, Savage Mana, I think I'm not going to play now because A, it might go away, B, it's not going to do anything right now, so that's...
Just drop people low enough for Tempest to take him out.
That's the plan. Well, and the threatening military is going to go off too. Winter's my priority here. But I guess
Well, I've got Chain Lightning, so we can definitely.
Oh yeah.
I'll definitely get rid of Winter. So I would
problem
do.
is the military won't hit. The military won't hit them unless you flash flood the Ziggurat. So I'm thinking I can hit Winter, but I'm thinking is potentially.
If you hit,
go ahead, Donner.
If he's going to do Chain Lightning, you could hit Battery and the Thorathian military, and drop him down enough that he should be able to take him out.
Oh right.
Because he'll do Chain
can...
Lightning and then Hailstorm.
Right. Would we rather flash flood the Ziggurat though?
No, because I honestly at this point I don't really want the military shooting us.
Well, if you flash flood, you get rid of the Ziggurat and the military.
No,
right?
And the military.
I was just thinking of Chain Lightning and we could potentially get rid of all the citizens.
Yeah, we would. Yeah, if we did that flash flood, we would still have Battery. We would get rid of Winter though. I'm just
yes,
like the Ziggurat ends up playing extra cards on the environment turn, right? So.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true.
However, on another side, the environment cards do not trigger high-risk behaviors extra damage. But Citizen Battery and Citizen Winter do.
Right. Sure. We will risk the environment. It could, there's 6 cards. They aren't all bad.
Yeah, we still have Rebel headquarters in there, so maybe we'll get headquarters.
The rest of them are bad. Alright, so...
Well, if we get the one good one, then only half of them are bad.
I'm hitting Battery and the military?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm drawing a card. Good night, Citizen Winter. Of course, actually we couldn't get rid of Channel the Eclipse. So it's actually fairly likely that that card is going to occur. Oh,
which will actually help me.
Will it? Oh,
it'll actually help me.
Get rid of your high-risk behaviors.
Yeah.
You want to take 1 damage to be able to draw a card?
No. Not particularly.
I mean, I get to draw a card if you blow it up, so... Works for me. I'll just keep drawing all my copies of Dominion with Dominion. Alright, environment. We get the Rebel headquarters, we'll play lots of cards. We have Ravagers.
And Freedom Fighters.
All things that will shoot us.
Pew pew.
Well, at least they hit Dawn too, unlike the military. And each other.
Stop the madness!
Oh, it's a good thing we got rid of that.
Yay! That's gonna hurt. Oh, well, here comes Citizen Hammer.
Yay! Little setbacks.
Sorry, guys. We'll see. I'll at least have 4 health, right? Right? Help!
Will you? Nope. You're dead. I guess you'll have your silver lining. This is looking rough here for the heroes. When Hammer and Anvil come together.
Well,
you do have a second silver lining.
I do, but it's not going to help enough. However, this will help everyone. If you discard, Tempest doesn't have to discard anything.
Well, I don't think I've got that much more in me, so you want to hold on to your cards.
Enduring Intercession needs to go away. It's not.
Discarded it.
There you go.
So,
You can skip Tempest.
Yeah.
Now, if my base power will play another cash out, that would be awesome. Oh well.
That's the risk.
Ooh. However, you can eat a Citizen Hammer.
Unfortunately, I can't because of Citizen Anvil.
No? You play Savage Mana, and then... Oh, you're right. It reduces the damage by 1. Dang it!
I could eat environment cards.
They are delicious.
They are delicious and nutritious. But I am going to try to... have one of us survive the villain turn by getting some hit points and hitting hammer and anvil.
Hamville. Considering Tempest can take out all the environment guys right now.
Yeah, and Tempest will take a hammer as well by ping him.
Lightning Slash! Lightning Slash! Nice.
And there go hammer and anvil. We'll be just in time for Citizen Dawn to play Devastating Aurora twice on her turn. I'm gonna call it.
That'd be great. Especially since I just got my damage dealing card. And Haka draws all the cards.
The environment is very likely to kill Citizen Assault for us as well. Actually, I think it has to.
It's still immune to environment damage though. So
yeah, authorities are unless
only from the military. I guess there's there's 2 other cards. There's only 1 other card besides the military, so it's likely that. Let's see what comes up.
Ow.
Yeah, military only hits us. Citizen Dawn has co-opted the Rathian military to her own ends.
Think Citizen Assault will beat me down enough? Ooh, they all heal. Lucky dogs.
When people say they finish this game of Sentinels at max HP, they mean the villain, right?
Goodbye, cruel world. That's right. Now we can play Hungry Haka.
It's very high risk behavior for you. I feel like playing Savage Mana now is counterintuitive because.
Why? Because I can make you munch people.
Power. Yeah, I can give you power.
1/3 of her cards are Devastating Aurora.
That is true.
And she's playing 2
I gotcha.
on her turn. So, yeah, I think having Tempest deal damage, or having me deal damage, one or the other, is probably Tempest. Or maybe Tempest will pick up the healing card. That would be great.
And then I could force a double heal.
Yeah. You didn't happen to have Destroy an Ongoing card, did you?
Ball Lightning?
No.
Because Channel the Eclipse.
I haven't seen either Ball Lightning. I haven't seen either
Either cleansing downpours.
Downpour.
All right, let's restore our old bones. Ooh, rampage.
Reading Rampage.
I feel like Haka Restoration is going to be the most useful thing in my hand right now.
Don't forget to save up for after the eclipse. Or the Aurora.
Yeah. I still have my base power to deal damage, though. That's always useful. Yeah, after the Auroras happen, I'll keep Savage Mana for that. Yeah, back to my undamaged artwork.
I feel better! One for you, and one for you.
I'm unconcerned about spring.
Well, I'm just gonna flash flood because I don't really have a lot of good choices.
Oh, are you? Oh well.
Yeah, considering your survival rate is pretty low.
And things that require me to have another turn.
Oh, right. Well, I can rewind and hit spring if you want, or we can just roll with it. It's only one hit point per Citizen Dawn anyways. It's not a big deal. And actually, spring will probably get killed anyways, so... You might get another turn, but the environment... Well, we'll see. The environment will hit you for one, and then Dawn might not kill you.
Or we'll get the rebel outpost and the environment won't hit you at all.
Yeah.
No such luck. Hey, at least I'll be hitting Dawn and Spring.
Hey, and in the Stratosphere, we can at least use that on Channel the Eclipse if we survive. This environment is not catching us a break.
Here go all your ongoings. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. And look, next turn. Well, no, she's still got a, was it 1 in 4 chance of another devastating Aurora later. Fun for the whole family. Ow. At least she's hitting herself more than she's hitting Haka. Well, I think I'm going to make Haka use it. Power, unless someone's got a good card play.
Hang on, I'm not there yet.
Oh, sorry.
I'm still on Citizen Dawn's turn. Let's see.
I mean, if we do Electrical Storm from Tempest, it'll do some damage right in the beginning.
Yeah, Tempest, Electrical Storm isn't bad. Thinking I can potentially play Haka Restoration. But yeah, that's not a big deal. Yeah, Electrical Storm is probably good. So Autumn will destroy it. Unless we kill Autumn, which we could.
Yep, we could beat her down.
Yeah, that's not necessarily bad.
If you hit her twice, then she's guaranteed toast on Tempest's turn.
Yeah.
And that was an alliteration.
Unless I use Rampage, in which case Tempest will be gone.
Tempest will also be toast.
Actually, I could. If I punish the weak, she'll be at 3. Yeah, that won't be quite enough. Alright. Elbow smash. Since if I play something, it'll probably be destroyed anyways.
Crush, crush. Haka's bear hug of doom.
We still have a blinding blast ahead of us.
Oh,
That's
good
something
times.
to look forward to.
But if we enter the stratosphere, channel the eclipse, we'll have a little bit longer to worry about it.
That's true, yeah. Though the environment is very likely to kill Tempest. %50 chance. Maybe 100% chance. Actually, no.
Rebel headquarters.
Yeah, 50% chance, because if it plays Rebel headquarters, we'll be okay, because we'll be immune to the damage. Let's see.
Yeah, I set all my settings to half speed, and you're still going quite a bit slower than me.
Yeah, my computer is doing the streaming and the game, and
it's chugging.
Yeah, so
I'm so sorry.
It's all right. Rebel headquarters is played, which means we're safe for now. And we'll be safe on the environment turn as well. And what's she gonna play? Surprise! Can you just keep doing that every turn, Russell?
If only. Well, I do have Reclaim from the Deep, so if you want to...
yeah, we could do it once more.
Give me a play.
That's probably wise. To throw that back on top of the deck. Haka wants Tomoko. And Haka wants... Do I want Restoration or to play Mare? Yeah, I'll survive. I'll be okay this turn because she's playing Channel the Eclipse, so I can play Mare. And drop my cards.
Yep. To feed your future restoration.
Yes. And get Tomoko for next turn. And something else. Ooh, Taiha again.
Taiha Moko.
Let's see.
I don't know if
lightning or something down for now.
I haven't played too many games against Dawn where she played every citizen. Usually I beat her before that can happen. Certainly before a reshuffle, which seems likely to happen in this game if we survive.
They fight for freedom!
Cocker says this is totally winnable. It certainly is. Especially if Tempest goes down and makes Haka immune to energy damage. And the Freedom Fighters keep attacking Citizen Dawn.
So if we expect Tempest is going to drop soon, and we don't expect Flash Floods or Shielding Winds to be that useful, should we drop a Vicious Cyclone?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Unless it's something that we want Haka to play.
I don't see anything that will really help Tempest survive longer. On Haka's side. Or on Tempest's side.
Well, anything that will help Haka survive longer. Like if I can play Tomoko and Haka Restoration.
That's true. Sorry, Tempest!
Yeah, I think that's better than 3 damage to Citizen Dawn. Because I need to have both of those, or I'll get killed by Citizen Dawn very likely. I mean, I still might get killed by Citizen Dawn, but she's playing 2 cards, and one of them is Aurora, and one of them is Blinding Blast, and one of them is Return of the Dawn, which we won't be able to get rid of.
Channel the Eclipse.
Yeah, we won't be able to get rid of any of those cards once Tempest is gone.
Good times.
So that's exciting. Yeah, so I think it has to be Restoration here and just heal max. I got another Restoration. Elbow Smash. I want Rampage, but I need the hit points. I want Savage Mana, but I need the hit points. I know I only need 1, but just gonna go with it. Go for the reshuffle soon. It's down to 40 hit points.
Yeah!
And there's Savage Mana again.
Another Rampage. Weren't those both the cards you wished you still had?
Yeah. And now I have them again.
Freedom Fighters!
No, don't kill the Freedom Fighters. They are good friends. guess it's worth it to hit Dawn as well.
Let's see what fun we get next.
More Freedom Fighters would be nice.
Or not. Bye, Freedom Fighters.
They had a good run.
So did Tempest.
Yeah. About 5 more turns than I expected, to be honest.
Yeah. It's the Haka show now.
The Haka Show. By Willie Make It and Betty Won't.
Hey, with that immune to energy, if I can make it through Dawn's turn.
And the environment, well, part of it.
Return with the Dawn. Do not want. I mean, I don't know what I want. They're all bad. All the options are bad.
Well, remember, if you have Haka Restoration on my turn, I'll get you more cards. Well, 1 more card.
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
If you're still alive.
Okay, I still have Tamako.
And she still has Return with the Dawn. Hi, Hammer.
Good old Hammer. Yeah, and she's gonna have Return with the Dawn forever.
Forever and ever.
And she's gonna have another Channel Eclipse and Devastating Aurora next turn.
Except she's going to be shuffling her deck soon.
Yeah, but next turn she's playing Channel Eclipse and Devastating Aurora. Like, we know that.
Good times.
Actually, no, you can discard the top card of every deck. You could have been doing that before.
Oh, sorry. Want me to do that now?
I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna matter that much.
That's right. Well, let's try it. Who knows? I'll get rid of something fun.
I don't know if like that would have been better than the other things you did. So previously, you discarded
Channel the Eclipse.
Channel Eclipse, probably for the best. I don't know what was best. I'm gonna play Restoration and get a hit point or two, and slightly delay the inevitable, maybe by a very small amount. Oh, ground pound! I don't have enough cards to discard. Oh. Tempest can let me use the power or do the damage type thing or move it ongoing. Yeah. I'm discarding both of these.
And because that fire damage is going to hurt you anyway.
Well, I can make sure Sid's hammer is dead, and he might not be the one that comes back.
You don't do enough damage to make sure he's dead.
Well,
Not,
the military.
not me by myself.
Oh yeah, the military will. That's true. And you'll have cards. So you're saying there's a chance.
We're saying there's a chance. I mean, we are slowly whittling her down because she's hitting herself with Channel Eclipse. Ooh, double Haka shielding. Yeah, I think I need to be immune to energy damage.
Yeah.
And then Ravagers play. Oh, nope.
I don't know yet. I'm still in Tempest turn. Come on, computer. Orbital bombardment. That's energy damage. I'm okay with it. And more military. I'm okay with it.
I'm actually okay with this.
This is all great. Didn't even have to hit hammer. I was thinking of maybe not hitting hammer because there was likely that the environment would hit him, but there's a chance it wouldn't, so. Still a chance here. It all depends on what comes out with the return with the Dawn. There's all the citizens are in the trash, right?
Yeah, if Citizen Dare comes out, you'll be in good shape.
Oh, but she's gonna blow up everything now.
Oh, that's okay actually, because you're immune to energy damage. She can't blow up Tempest.
Actually, no. She's gonna play a card, and then everything reshuffles, and there's nothing in the trash for Return of the Dawn.
Oh, you're right.
Shuffles. Devastating Aurora. No, Spring. That's fine. That's like the best thing that could have happened. I think.
So, you want to use Mare? Or do you have a good card to play?
Hang on. I have shielding, right? That's it. So,
Yeah.
I think using Mare is probably better because I can just play shielding on my turn if I don't get anything better.
Well, it's gone now from the Aurora.
Oh yeah, it is gone.
I mean,
I will use punching.
if you're going to play shielding anyway, you could either
true.
Play shielding and maybe get something better.
That's true. Sorry. Rewind! Rewind! Good thing we have the ability to alter time.
We are altering time. Yeah, we'll play shielding. Ooh, I reshuffled, as did Dawn. That was the worst draw. What even? Come on. Well, okay. I'm doing that. And then I'm gonna do the other one. I'm gonna play the one I just picked up, because why not? Guess I should have done the 2 damage. I mean, I drew past those things I didn't want, so that's productive as well. Come on, computer. You can do it.
Never look a gift Haka in the mouth.
There's a ground pound. And a rampage. I don't want that shielding, probably. Am I going to actually play rampage? I guess it's possible. Seems unlikely.
If she gets down low enough to like 7, it's a possibility.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, shielding. Gotta get rid of shielding because ground pound is going to be potentially life-saving, so. I have a -4. I'm invincible.
Once.
Yes. Which, if hammer comes out, perfect. That's a good one.
So it's still immune energy that can keep shielding up.
Yep, that makes sense. I'm gonna need to get some hit point recovery because the environment's gonna kill me soon. If I don't. That is not something either of you can do. Oh, great. Authority figure out.
And Dawn's healing 3 a turn, but she's taking 3 a turn, so it's sort of balanced.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh, at least it's energy damage. Too bad about those cards, though. This...
I need my cards.
Yeah, might as well keep the card that gives you cards.
Yeah, I like ground pound, but it's useless without cards, so. You may as well let me use a power whenever. Oh, it.
And he found his way back anyway, because why wouldn't he?
And there's no point in taking him out, because he'll just return.
Unless I can kill both Spring and Hammer, which I can't.
Well, you only have 1 card play, so...
Yeah.
Discard the top card of each deck? That could throw another villain in the trash.
That could throw a different citizen in the trash. Or I could just...
beat on Dawn and see how things go. Because if you become immune to fire damage, that'll save you against more damage than energy.
It needs to be immune to fire damage because Hammer will kill me. And Dawn's only wound me severely. See if we can get her below 20. Play Mare. Takewalker says your laptop suddenly decided it wasn't going to computer anymore. I think that's what my laptop is saying as well. What are you doing? Yeah, I think I need to be immune to fire damage now. Which may not matter if the environment touches me at all.
Which it's going to do. Oh, it's really going to do.
Well, we're not even getting.
Oh, but Dawn's gonna get below 20. So yeah, that's what we're going for, right?
Dawn's below 20. That was the goal. Set moments ago. There's the victory condition.
We won! We won!
Mission accomplished.
Put up the banner. Mission accomplished. And we got rid of Hammer, also. That's totally us. Good job, team.
That was totally us. If only we had taken out Tempest sooner.
It's all Tempest.
You're not wrong.
So it turns out when Citizen Dawn decides to take over Dok'Thorarth, she just does. Because then we get to hear her awesome music with this background, which is pretty cool. There is no world that is safe from Citizen Dawn. Alrighty, well that was pretty epic. I felt like there was a chance for us, but turns out that Citizen Dawn versus Haka is, I think, I can't remember, did they match up in the Cosmic Contest? I think they might have.
No, he didn't.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, he didn't quite make it. That'd be
yeah,
interesting.
he lost a Fanatic and
Oh, right.
Fnatic and Dawn met up towards the end.
Dun dun dun. Yes, so good match. We won one before, so I feel good about our 50-50 evening. That's probably going to be it, since it is now coming up on the 2-hour mark. Perhaps we'll have a rematch next week, Siren. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for tonight. Hopefully next week we'll have Jeremy back as well, but it's been great to have Russell and Donner on as special guests. Thanks for joining us.
Yep, thanks for having me on.
Yeah, thanks for having us over.
Yeah. A once-in-a-while perk of beta testing is you get a last-minute invitation to join Sentinels Live sometime.
Yay!
Cool. All right, so thanks everyone for watching, and you can get Sentinels on all the places, Steam, iOS, and Android, and we will see you next week. Make sure to tune in on Friday for Dolphins Dive, and on Sunday for Tales from the Archive, and hopefully Zach will have better luck with Twitch than he has had in the recent past. Right, that's it for me. Would you guys like to say a good night to the internet land?
Good night, internet land. Setback's the best, even when he's in capped.
Yep, same here, except Tempest is the best.
I will let that be decided at a later date. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Come on, OBS, do the thing.